Good evening, dears, my dear ones. I hope you are doing well. Great, also. How are you? I hope my voice is audible. You can hear my voice clearly. Just inform me if you can hear me clearly. Just write to me so I can proceed with our lecture for today. Today we will continue our discourse about acceptance life. To accept life is to accept the eternity. And today I will be discussing the first step, what we can do to learn and practice acceptance. We'll speak about this today. Just inform me. Good evening, our dear master. Good evening, dear ones. My voice is clear. We hear you right. Okay, perfect. So, in the previous discourse, I've been speaking about accepting life as it is and accepting life from higher understanding that life is happening. Whatever happens to you, whatever choice you taken, life is happening and continuously happening every moment. So, to accept life, there should be some steps. I jumped to the last step, accept life, the power of acceptance. But to accept life, many people they cannot just accept life as it is. They need to break down the path, down the steps, to break down the approach to accept life. First of all, we have to understand that our education system and from our childhood, we've been programmed from many sources to not accept life as it is. We've been programmed in all kind of ways that life should to happen in exact manner. In some manner, you have to expect from life to happen for you in just exact manner. You have to get your degree, you have to get some nice job, you have to get married, you have to get car, you have to get loan, you have to get this and that, buying house and fulfilling your goals. And after that, what is after this? Bring children's, and after bringing children to this world, what then? Lying down in the ground or get burned. From our childhood, we came to this life, and our unconscious mind started filled with all of these things, day by day, every day. Get filled from parents, from teachers, many expectations about life. You have to achieve your goals. You have to be the first one in your class. You have to get that. You have to get this. You have to do this. You have to do that. So the consciousness dropped from higher consciousness and never been there. From birth, it can go very fast if the child be on his nature. But they did not see many children, you see them very joyful, enjoying, accepting life as it is. They're enjoying life. And day by day, what you observe them, just by observing them, you see their happiness and their joyful is becoming slower, dropping down day by day. And they become more bored of life. So much of expectations from themselves and from the life around them, which is not realistic. So the consciousness came down to the physical realm, never gone beyond the physicality. Only physical world. What is your goals? I want to get car. I want to get house. I want to get that. I want to get this. But he never questioned himself, what is life about? Who I am in the first place? Who am I? Never he asked himself this question because his consciousness functioning in the lowest physical world, physicality, don't know anything about other things. If this physical world happen in his manner and as he wished, he will be blossom with happiness and joy, just jumping, coughing, laughing. And if this physical world did not happen in his manner, he will cry. He did not understand love. He did not understand friendship. He did not understand the diamonds in this life. School never taught him how to be lovely. School never taught him how there is another dimensions to live in this life. There is another way to see life. So we have to raise the consciousness from down to above, from low to high. So we can then easily accept life as it is. You can accept life as it is when you see life from an authentic view. But your view of life being polished all the time. From your childhood, it's been polished. Children, teachers, parents, they're emphasizing, okay, do this, do that. You have to study this, you have to study that. From the childhood, the father, he want his child to study engineering, and the mother want the child to study medicine, and the auntie wants something else, and that person, he wants something else from him, and he is struggling, not knowing what to do in life, how he can accept life. It been going on unconscious life. He been in unconscious life. He's living life unconsciously out of his unconscious mind. His unconscious mind filled. So your unconscious mind filled from your childhood with so much of garbage, so much of things which is unuseful to you. You have to do that, you have to do this, you have to wear like that, you have to do, to get car, you have to do this. Social proof. You have to prove to the social, that to the social circle that you are good enough. Not accepting the reality that you are a passenger in this life. To understand the higher understanding of acceptance, you need to raise your consciousness, to become aware, to start understanding that acceptance is not impossible. It is so easy. But when you have certain way of seeing life as it is without any polishing, then good things is good, bad things is good, crying and laughter. Laughing and crying, both of them, they are the same faces of the same coin. The person who never cried, he cannot laugh from his heart. And the person who never laughed from his heart, he cannot cry. But to reach that certain stage where you can see life clearly from that higher awareness, you should practice observation. Should to become the observer of the things around you, bringing your consciousness back to this moment, because all the time your consciousness is going somewhere else. Your awareness is going somewhere else, to the past, to the future, to the physicality. You are sitting and eating your food. You are not anymore looking to the food, accepting this food will become you. You are eating the food and thinking, what tomorrow will happen after 1 hour? Oh, I have to do this and that. Eating unconsciously, speaking unconsciously. He will sit and speak with his wife, but he is not conscious what he is speaking about because it's happening by itself. Life is going on for many people, life being for hundreds, thousands of years, going to the people in unconscious manner. Then when you tell them you have to accept life, how they can accept life? How to accept thing which they cannot see? If they programmed that life is ugly thing, ugly phenomena, and it is bad phenomena. You being here out of sin. You are not good enough to enjoy this life. You have to struggle in this life, so at the end something else will be rewarded to you. I talked I already talked in previous two discourses about the journey is the real reward. Your journey, your life is your reward. You have to enjoy this. So acceptance can come from three ways. The first way of acceptance, it is to accept things with pressure, to accept it by heart, with force. Life will force you to accept. Day by day, you will realize. If you did not realize, you will realize it at the end of your life that you did not live this life. You did not enjoy this life. You did not see the life. You was seeing something else. You was wandering around something else, only about physicality, which is created by the people mind. They created this. They created the social phenomena. They created all of kind of physicality you are wondering about and thinking you are should to success there. It is not your ultimate happiness. I am with successing in social circle, but I am not with dragging yourself with that, thinking this is the only success in life. Earn money. Only money is the goal. Oh, bring children's and produce more and more numbers, dozens of children's is the goal. Then, get education is the goal. So the person goes on in his life, he keep going and keep searching. Oh, I need more money. I have to earn money. He's concerned and he's worried. He cannot see life as it is. He cannot see the clouds. He cannot see the birds. He cannot see life naked. He see money. He see money everywhere. If the place he is going, he will earn money from it. He will go. If the place he cannot earn money from that place, he will not go. So he's living in low consciousness where he cannot see life how he can accept it as it is. He is seeing only one part. If money did not come, life is not good. He's rejecting life. It is not happening in the way of his expectations. But if money is coming, he's enjoying. He's laughing, dancing. Money came to the account. If money did not come, then life stopped. You will see him putting his hand and looking and speaking with himself. What is this about? I need money, because he's thinking the entire journey is about earning money. Because when he was in school, he get learned you have to earn money, you have to take your degree, your education. It's not because you are interested to learn. It is not because you are interested to become a scientist, real scientist. It is not anymore anyone interested. Very minimal number of people who going to the university real interested to become a scientist. Many people going to the university, they don't know why they are going at all. To take a certificate, social proof that they done something. And after 10 years of investing their life in that thing, they found themselves they don't like that. How they can expect accept life? They don't like that, and they don't want to accept the truth that they don't like this course, or they don't like this occupation. Maybe they like banting, or maybe they like music, but they're forced to go with the steam. And by going with the steam, it becomes difficult to go outside of it. He cannot accept his truth that he like music. He cannot drop 10 years of investment. It needs so much of awareness, so much of realization. So there is many paths to acceptance. One of the paths is to accept by force. Life will force you to understand the lesson. If you did not understand it by yourself, the situations will make you understand. Your karma will make you understand. You can call it karma, you can call it situations. Your life will repeat itself, circles, till you understand that what you are doing is a wrong approach to life. The second way is the way of mind. Acceptance coming from the mind. Acceptance coming from the mind means you accept because you can understand. You can look to the life with your mind and you can analyze life. You can see the law of cause and effect law. You can see how people they are today they are laughing, tomorrow they are crying. Today they are crying, tomorrow they will laugh. You will understand by your mind that there is nothing called crying, nothing called laugh, laughing, because itself in the entire life is just a journey. Rather you laughed in it or cried in it. What matters? Did you experience your experience to the fully? Did you experience your experience ultimate ultimately? Did you feel it? Or you was crying and laughing without being there? You was not there. Life was happening by itself, unconsciously. So the third way is the heart. Acceptance with joy, acceptance with happiness. You will stop accepting life. Oh, this is life and I have to by heart it. Life is going like this. Oh my God, I have to accept life is this. By difficult and forcefully. I need to accept my life. It is not like that. You can say I need to accept my life with force. Or you can say I need to look with clarity, with my mind, and see life from my mind, or I can go beyond the mind and see life from my heart. Then I will accept with joy, with happiness, without any doubt. I will accept the truth that life filled with people whose low consciousness has people who have low consciousness, creating wars, creating problems, distracting themselves and distracting others. And in the same time, you will accept that life have multiple paths to get enlightened to the light. There is darkness and there is light. You will accept that laughing, it is just the continuous movement of crying. They are not opposite to each other. And you can experience this if you laugh for longer time. Just laugh for long time. If you laugh for longer time, certainly tears will come out of your eyes. And if you cry for long time, any small thing, funny thing will crack your laughter. You know why? Because crying is washing your soul, washing your eyes to see life again, and also laughter is washing your heart to be joyful again, to see life from joy, joyfully vision. So we have to raise our consciousness and we have to bring mindfulness. So to practice acceptance, you have first of all to bring mindfulness to this certain moment of now. And how to bring this? How to bring awareness here and to start living as the observer who's observing everything. You are observing your food, how you are eating the food. You are observing the situations. At the beginning, I'm not asking you to take actions. First of all, become observer, become a witness. Witness to this life, what is happening around you, whatever it is, a good thing or it is a bad thing. Just witness it. When you witness what is going on around you, slowly, slowly, you can see life as it is. You will drop your expectations. So much of expectations of life. Life should to reward me. Life should to give me this. And if life did not give you, the greatest thing happened to you that you are here. What you need more than that? You need to bring your awareness. So how to bring the awareness to this moment? And all Zen teachings, it's about the same topic, bringing the awareness here to become the observer. All Zen teachings, observe yourself. You are not the person who is doing these things till you are conscious. If you are doing it consciously, then you are who done it. But if you observe and you see your hand is doing something, that meaning it is your unconscious mind. And the same thing you have to observe. You have to observe observe your mind, thoughts, and emotions. And remembering that you are not them. You're not your emotions, you are not your thoughts. The thoughts which you like and the thoughts which you taken, the thoughts which applicable to you, and you find it is applicable to your path, then it become your thoughts. Now if I use a TV and I put the TV and I start watching channels, and if I like too many channels, definitely the channel which I like, I will keep putting in it. The channels which I do not like, it's not belonging to me. I will not say this is my channel. The channel which I like, I will put that channel. So first of all, becoming the witness, you are witnessing what is happening around you, and that will increase your awareness. Slowly, slowly, your awareness will get rise. And to bring more of this awareness, you have to focus on your breath. So the first step is focusing in your breath. You are breathing with life. Your breath itself is acceptance to whatever happened to you. You know, if you don't breathe, you can reject the entire life. But your breath is accepting everything happened to you. You still breathing life in and out, inhale and exhale, joyfully. It can be joyfully, it can be out of anxiety. Someone breathing very fast, life phenomena is happening around him not in the way he like, so he is frustrated and he is breathing so fast and scared. What happened? What will happen? And to learn how to breathe, to bring your awareness, it cannot be learned, it cannot be taught. I can teach you, okay, you have to breathe in certain manner, like breathe like this, fast, or you can breathe in a slow manner. But it found rising of the energy can happen when you breathe fast, like this. When you breathe, you are exhaling the air, continuously exhaling the air. And if you look to animals like dogs, cats, they do this to recover their energy, to raise the energy. They breathe very fast, but not out of anxiety. You should not do that out of anxiety. You are doing it out of practice. So you will start doing exhaling, continuous exhaling. And inhaling is happening by itself. And while doing that, you have to focus that you are the person who is witnessing this process. And if you can bring your awareness and do the process by yourself, That's a great deal. If you can do that consciously, focusing and doing only that thing, there is no mind, no thoughts, no emotions, then you become the soul who's doing everything. But to reach that stage, you need to first of all practice witnessing. Start witnessing what is happening around you. When you start witnessing, you start taking a step back and look to everything is happening. You are not judging your thoughts. You are not freaking out like before. Many people, if one thought comes, they will freak out. They will start eating fast and doing things fast and speaking out of worrying. They become worried. They become worried about simple things. It is not big things, very simple things. Oh, there is a story. I would like to say this story. I heard this story today. It is one of the stories Osho said this story. So I would like to share you this story. So there was one man, one master and his disciple going inside the forest. And as I told you, this story I am taking it from Osho discourses. Very beautiful story. I heard it. I was in the car and heard that story. Oh, I am speaking about the same thing in my discourses about accepting life, but that is speaking about worrying about nothing. So there was a master and his disciple. They was going inside the forest. I will make the story in my way. So they was walking in the forest, going back to the temple or to the village, and the master start thinking and asked the disciple, how much time is there till we reach to the village? Do it take so much of time? Then the disciple said, maybe it will take till the sunset comes, then we will reach there. So the master kept asking and asking, asking more and more. It took so much. Hurry up. We shall go. Jaldi in Hindi. Go fast. Come on, we have to go faster and faster. And every time he's asking the disciple the same question. And then the disciple asked him, what is wrong? What happened? Why you are so much in hurry? Then he told, we have to reach the village before the dawn come, before the sunset happen and night comes. It will be a big problem in this jungle. It is a forest. So the disciple asked the master, he said, also I noticed one thing, that every time you put your hand inside the bag and do something and bring your back, you bringing your hand again out. What you are doing? I noticed this all the way. You keep putting your hand inside, keep putting your hand outside, hand inside, hand outside. What's wrong with you? What are you doing? Then the master said, this is not nothing important. There is no any importance of that. We have to go and faster and faster. Hurry up. Let's move in the forest. So they kept moving and moving in the forest. And they reached one river. So the master thought to wash his face and wash his hands, cleaning himself. So he gave his bag as the story, as I told you. It says he gave his bag to his disciple. And he went and he started washing his hand, washing his face, washing his hair. Then the disciple got the chance to see what is inside this bag. Why this master keep putting his hand inside and what he's doing. So the disciple put out of curiosity, he opened the bag, put his hand inside, and he find two pieces of gold. Then now all the mystery is solved. He understands why his master hurrying up in the forest. He's worrying about something to happen. People come and cross their way. Two pieces of gold. He's hurrying up from the morning running in the jungle. So the disciple took this two piece of gold and threw it in the middle of the forest. And he put two stones. He searched for some stones. He took two stones and put it in the bag. And he went. And the master finished, washed his hands, washed his face, washed his head. Then he asked the disciple, "Give me the bag." He put the bag on his back. He put his hand inside and he felt there's two pieces. So he thought this is the gold. Then he started telling the disciple, "Hurry up, we have to hurry up, more faster. We have to reach the village." And for 2 hours they are running inside the jungle, jogging, sometimes fast walking. And after 2 hours, night came. It became difficult to walk. Then the master was saying, "It became night time and we did not reach to the village. We are in big trouble." So the disciple said, "Master, you should not worry about these things. Why you are worried and why you are going in rush? The cause of your worry, I throw it in the forest. And what is inside your bag is just the stones." So the master put his hand inside the bag and brought the bag. Oh, there is a stones. So first moment he get frustrated, then he start laughing. He understand. For 2 hours he was just running and running, running and running, running and running for nothing. It was just stones inside his bag. It is not a gold. And for this, people find it difficult to accept life because what they are running about is not a gold. The gold it comes from inside, from within. There is no gold outside. In my opinion, there is no gold outside. Where is the gold outside? Having a certificate is a gold. If you have an admission, if you get the admission, it's okay. If you don't get the admission, it's okay. Nothing to gain, nothing to lose. But the gold within you should to be transformed from low cheap metals, low consciousness to the higher consciousness, which is gold. This is the real gold. So I want from you to start practice breathing exercise. You have to develop your own method. Learning how to breathe, it is kind of individual experience. You have to find the best way when you are breathing and you find yourself, you are aware about the environment and about everything around you. It is very easy. I can tell you, breathe in four-fold exercise. It has certain benefits. Four-fold breathing exercise. I do teach this in my courses. You can breathe, inhale for, hold the breath for 4 seconds, exhale for, then hold your breath. Don't take air or breath 4 seconds. There is a certain benefits of practicing this kind of exercise. Every alternative in your breath, it can cause something in your consciousness. But you have to find your own rhythm where you are aware about the things around you. You have to find that rhythm which no one can tell you it. Not a book, not a master, nothing. No one can tell you the rhythm. You have to find this rhythm by yourself. And according to the magnetism human magnetism, every feeling you are feeling, it it linked to certain way of breath. When you are frustrated, you will breathe in certain way. If you just change your breath, frustration will go. Your mental state will change because your breath can control many things about your awareness. For this, in Zen, in yoga, in Reiki, in China, Tai Chi, in all the schools, they focus so much about breathing. In meditation, you have to focus on your breathing. Don't try to cause it, but just be aware of it. And that awareness will allow you to witness your thoughts and witness your emotions and to get separated from it. You are not your emotions, you are not your thoughts. Then you will understand you are not what is happening inside your life. You are not the events. If something horrible is going on, you are not that. You are just the experiencer, the person who experience this experience, the witness, the soul. But the body is experiencing something. Through the body, you are knowing that experience. The body is experiencing. When you are eating the food, you are experiencing the taste of the food through your body. You are the witnesser. You are there absorbing ab- absorb your observation for everything around you is going on. But people identify themselves with the body, with the car, with the bank account, with the small things they will freak out. For a small photo, sometimes I remember one time there was one girl and one boy. He clicked one photo for that girl, and this girl did not wait just few days till he can send the photos of her. Then he came and he told, she told she don't want his friendship. Then I told him it's totally fine. Why you are rejecting what is happening? What is happening is totally great thing, is good thing to you because this it is not the way of your friendship. It's okay. It have to happen in this manner. Why you are feeling bad if this is happening and it is good to happen? Do you want fake relationships? Do you want to live in illusion? Someone who thinking you are thinking they love you and they really don't like you. Neither they can look to your face. I don't think anyone who reaches a certain stage of consciousness he want that. But the person who is identifying himself with physicality, he would like that because he himself will wear a mask. He will not be on his truth. How to be in your truth if you cannot accept yourself as you are? Dressing like what society told you in the fashions, you will dress like them. If they wear something today in the market, they are saying this is a fashion. Oh, jeans. What kind of jeans? Tauren. All jeans is Tauren. Tauren jeans. Oh, why you are wearing that? He's wearing because it's a fashion. So he's living in unconscious. When he went to the market, he bought that jeans. He did not buy it consciously. Everything happened in unconscious manner, and he is the victim of that. But when you bring your awareness, you start witnessing your thoughts, witnessing your actions, witnessing your emotions, you can change the unconscious mind. You can become aware about what your unconscious mind trying to force you to do, or where your unconscious mind is taking you. Where is your emotions taking you? Where is your body is taking you? You will witness your body. If it is frustrated, you are eating faster, then you can do something. But without being a witness, you are not aware how your body is eating the food. So bringing Zen, meaning bringing mindfulness, it is not just to sit in 10 minutes every day and think, oh, just 10 minutes, it's perfectly fine, some meditation, and this is enough. It is not true. You have to take this 10 minutes to your entire day by becoming the witness. What is going around you? Then you can see the joke. In every situation, there is a certain joke. Every day, there is a jokes. The creation is filled with jokes. But why you cannot see it? Because the person is blind. And when he is focusing only one thing, I want to get money, he cannot see other things around him. How he can see other things? Many times people will walk and they will be thinking about something, car or some, he want to buy iPhone or some. Then he suddenly starts seeing that thing repeating itself again and again. He will see that type of car continuously in repetition. Then he will say, oh, after I start thinking about this car, I start seeing this car everywhere. It was there. Every day that car, the same type of that car, the same brand was going, but he was not noticing. He was not witnessing. But when he narrowed his view, just focusing his view on one thing, he want to buy that car, he starts seeing it in everywhere. And believe me, he see it in everywhere, and he is not seeing neither the sunset or sunrise or the birds in the sky or the clouds. Now people is going to their home, they will drive in the highway, they don't think at all to raise their head like this and look to the clouds. They will just think reaching home is the goal, running, I have to run to the home, and tomorrow morning he have to run again to the job. He's living and running, hurrying up like the master who is holding the bag in the story. The master in the story, he is holding the bag and running, 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 and it's empty bag. There is no gold of it. So if you achieve the great things in this life and you never came across to yourself, what is the use? But acceptance should to come from joy. I prefer acceptance to come from the heart. Then you will accept and dance. Whatever happen, you will be happy. You will accept it in happiness. You will not accept it as something forceful you have to. You will accept people as they are, not with the force. Oh, I have to accept them. What to do? No other choice. I cannot do anything regarding that. So I have to accept them as they are. No, it will come from joy. It is just a game. We are playing here. We are playing in this life. It's just a game. Why you are freaking out? If this person is different, just by looking to him, you can laugh because you can see another form of manifestation of the divine in different color, different way. If you don't like what he's doing, then it's fine, totally fine. Finally, everyone will die. Maybe he's right in some way, maybe you are right in some way, but finally everyone will die at the end. It is not a race who will reach first, who will get enlightened first. You have to race with yourself, becoming a witness. Every situation there is many things to see, many things to learn. But if you are witnessing, if you give yourself a space, witnessing is not just seeing, it is listening, feeling the situation, and being there, the person who sees through the eyes, becoming the one who see life, not your mind and what all your mind have a lot of projection from the past, so much of holograms, projections. Your mind is filled with so much expectations about yourself also. Maybe you cannot say someone who want to become a millionaire, but he cannot, he don't have the basic investment, basic needs to invest and become a millionaire, and he's going and working to job, staring the body. The mind is focusing, oh, I want to to become a millionaire, but the body is saying, I cannot handle this. The body is saying, I am in this process, it is impossible. Then the body will collapse because he could not understand and accept. He could not see his body. He could not witness. His body was churning. His body was shouting all the time, but he could not hear it because he was not there. He was not aware. He was not the witness consciousness. So you have to bring witness consciousness. Very simple exercise. Daily you do it for 10 minutes. Exhalation. You focus on exhalation. Exhale by doing this exercise. Just focus in exhale. Inhale will happen by itself. This will raise the energy. And when the energy rise, the consciousness will rise also. For this, there is so much of link between energy science and between the spiritual awareness. They rise together. The more the energy is there, the more your awareness can go. But the lesser the energy, it becomes difficult. Awareness can go, but it will come back. They go together, awareness and also energy. This is the Kundalini. Two snakes going in a snaky road. Your awareness is going in a snaky road. Your energy is going in a snaky road. They have to go together and then they merge in your third eye. They merge to see the world clearly as it is without any polishing, just accepting it with love, with joy, with happiness, accepting what happened to you to the past. And also, I should mention one of the things I will speak about it in the next discourses about the same topic. It is dropping your past. This is also one of the first steps to accept now and to live now and to become accepting the current experience, to accept the current experience you are experiencing it now. You have to drop the past. You are not anymore your past is gone. You have to accept the truth. Past is dead. No past. If you want to become a yogi, yogi mean yogi means a person without a past, without a future. Tomorrow you can become a different person also. You can. You have all the means. Tomorrow morning you can wake up different person, different personality, different behavior. You can change yourself. The idea of education that you are limited and your psychology is limited. You cannot go beyond psychology because psychology is telling you that psychology never ever brought any enlightened person. It cannot go beyond. It go and on and on. analyzing the unconscious mind, rather putting a light inside the unconscious mind, going deeper in the dark, but raising the awareness, bringing witnessing to what are you doing, what you are speaking, what you are thinking. Then you will come to know what you need to change things. You will become knowing how you can change things, and certainly the resistance, it will become lesser, and your resistance will become less to the things which is not happening in your manner around you, the things which cannot be changed. Then your resistance will become less. You accept them as part of this life, part of the divine. So this is enough for today, my dear ones. Accept with joy, with love, dance, and accept everything in your life. But bring your awareness up with breathing, with focusing your mind, and also use breathing exercise. You can breathe in your own way. Find the way which you feel the best, where your consciousness function to to the optimum. Find, you try many ways of breathing. One way, when you was so much aware about what's happening around you, just notice how you are breathing. You're breathing better, and Xerox it. Keep doing it again and again, and see how you can see life in different way, in different form. I'll just read your comments, my dears. If you have any question, please write your question, so next class I can answer them in this discourse. It is a series, so we are going on in this series. Accepting life is accepting the eternity, خلود. So تقبل الحياة، الخلود in Arabic. Yeah, my heart is an open heart. Beautiful يا Amani. Crying and laughing, both of the are the same faces of the same coin. Yeah, rather you laugh, rather you cry. Both things is cleaning you from inside. One is cleaning your heart, one is cleaning your eyes. And if you clean your heart, your eyes also will get cleaned. If you laugh from your heart, then your tears will come. And if you cry from your heart, believe me, if you cry from your heart, laugh, laughter will come at the end. You laugh at yourself after you see with the clear eyes. For this, many times people goes on, they like to cry. Cry when you feel you want to cry. Just accept that it is washing your eyes, so you can see life more clearly now. Did you experience your experience? Oh, what a question. Awakening one. Nice to hear of it. The gold comes from within. The coin and the gold pieces is within you. Search for it. Very beautiful. Okay, my dears, this is enough for today. I wish you being in a beautiful times. Enjoy your every moment of now. What you have between your hands is just now. Enjoy it. My blessings. See you for the next time.